My dear Swissies and Switzerland lovers, today for once there are no mountains to be seen far and wide. Well, where do you think I am? I am on the way to the Vallée de Joux in the canton of Vaud near the French border, which I accidentally crossed, but more on that later. The Vallée de Joux lies 1,000 meters above sea level, and it is famous among windsurfers, hikers, bikers and horse riders, or simply nature lovers. It has also been a stronghold of Swiss watchmaking for almost 300 years. We made a short stopover in Kerzes, where Rasta finally saw his favorite doctor again, who always helps him a lot. Then we continued through incredibly beautiful rapeseed fields from which rapeseed oil is later extracted. I was so impressed by the breathtaking landscape that I spent most of the time on the country lane and probably didn't listen to the navigation aunt because I was so distracted. Because suddenly I ended up at the French border. I drove over it a little uneasily and hoped that nobody would stop me, because in certain countries rabies vaccinations are compulsory, and as we are never actually abroad, Rasta doesn't have one. This would also be compulsory in France. Oopsie. But everything went well, and I drove through the French countryside for about 30 minutes, and soon I saw the border with Switzerland again. Now I was back on the road legally and had Swiss territory under my wheels again. As I passed through Vallorbe, I could already see the road sign for the Vallée de Joux. It couldn't be much further now. And yet there are still a few kilometers to go. I ride out of Vallorbe and see this Grotte sign. Oh, I'll certainly have a look at that later. We slowly approach the Vallée de Joux high valley and see Lac Brunei. A few more minutes and I reach my destination, l'Hôtel des Horlogers.
Das Ziel befindet sich auf der rechten Seite.
So now, ta-da! Okay, let's go in. Oh, it's a whole flat. Oh, goodies! You already found the goodies. Super. Really, really nice. With a view. Yeah. And, Rasta, what's in here? We mogen lang. Huh? Kun je winnen. Sleeping room. Rasta. And also sleeping room for you. Look, they have a bed. Ah. And something to play. We can hide goodies here. Yeah. Yeah, it's to train your brain. Yeah, nice, huh? Rasta, you fit perfect. Huh? Yeah.
The avant-garde architecture of the Hôtel des Horlogers was designed by B.I.G. Not Notorious B.I.G., that was another person. It's a group of architects. The building consists of zigzag slabs that slope down towards the valley to adapt the topography. Everything is inspired by nature, the trees in the entrance area, or the entrance area itself, which is reminiscent of fossils found in the Jura. The lighting in the restaurant is reminiscent of overtuned lakes or hollowed out mountains. The building is just a masterpiece of architecture. I don't know much about it, but I'm very impressed and treat myself to a few moments of wellness.
I don't know what gets his attention. Rasta. What are you watching? Huh? Must be very interesting, huh? Yeah, dog with a view. Ah, Rasta is watching the dogs. You have the best view here, huh? So cool.
With the hotel's permission, I am allowed to take a few outdoors shots with my drone, but watch out. Be prepared for the museum security next door to come up to you and ask for your permission. They can't take a joke and won't tolerate any outdoor shots of the museum. After a chat with the security, it was time for dinner.
This are brislet. Brislet. It's from here?
Yeah.
Okay. Speciality.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
It was really delicious, and what I also like is the view into the kitchen. Good morning, good morning. We are, early up to see the sunrise. Yeah, and we are naturally drawn to the mountains again. Yeah, I hope to see a wonderful sunrise for you, huh? I drove and drove, but Google Maps always directed me to a dead end. Perhaps I should have done more research. In any case, there's no sunrise on a mountain today, so we need a plan B. I cannot show you the sunrise. I'm lost. I don't know. I've tried 2 roads, but both failed. I don't know. I need to ask in the hotel how I can get up to this mountain. So we will enjoy some sunny moments at the Lac de Joux. And it was explained to me at the reception that you can't drive up this mountain, thanks to Google Maps. So now, after this morning odyssey, we are at Lac de Joux, and now we wait for the sunrise. Yeah, or at least the sun.
finally found a perfect place for Rasta. Ja, ich harte sie. It wasn't that easy this morning. Yeah, but we finally found a wonderful place for both. Huh?
The morning excursion made us hungry, and so it was time for breakfast. I always start the day with a healthy breakfast. Okay, start is over. After Rasta's treatment, the doctor prescribed him 24 hours of rest. So I set off on my own to the Vallorbe caves. The drive from the hotel takes about 30 minutes.
So now we are at the entry of the grots. Somehow? Well, yeah, I guess so. I feel like a tourist in my own country. You see, there are so many places to explore, and even I don't know everything. They open at 9:30, so I probably have to wait some minutes. Yeah, I'm always early in such places because then there are less people, and so you have time to immerse yourself into the beauty of nature. I can see the entry now. It's beautiful here. This is something from my good old friend Jaroslav. The Grand Tour sign. Yeah, let's go. It is 8 minutes to 8:30, so I need to wait. We are still in Switzerland. I'm almost in. So for your orientation, you see where the grots are. Lac de Joux, where I came from, and Lac de Joux. Très modern. So like this. Yeah, I can go in. Yeah, and now. It's the first time. I'm so curious. You can also book a person which tells you about the grots. What's the name of grots in English? Lumière, light. Let's go. This is a Kalkstein massive, limestone massive. And the water cycle in the caves of Vallorbe. Let's go into the dark. Attention. Light. It is similar like the Beatus caves a little bit. I'm always so waiting for the blue bottom. Whee! Wow. I hope the stones stay up there. It remembers me a little bit of the art of H.R. Giger, the one who created Alien. Wow, look at them all. Wow, crazy. Button! Oh, nice. Oh, they are so beautiful. Wow. I don't know why I whisper, but you feel so ehrfürchtig, so small, because I mean, this takes years, Oh. Oh, what a pillar do. Wow. I already see the blue button. Let's do it. There are many stairs here. You need to be fit. But so I can say the second part of the breakfast was worthy. I always hope that it is safe. Schnell weg. Attention, I'm not alone. Woohoo!
Hello, Sylvia. And this is for your orientation. This was the entry. Yeah, and the light show was there. Yeah, crazy, huh? This looks like in a science fiction movie. Huh? Yeah, maybe one day they all come out. Now it's back to Rasta, who has hopefully recovered. Together we set off in search of the dry stone walls of the Vallée de Joux. These structures, made of natural stone, are evidence of traditional craftsmanship. Originally, the walls were used to demarcate the boundaries of the land and to remove stones from the willows. Due to changes in farming, many of the walls were no longer maintained. They are now being restored and serve not only as a great photo subject, but are also home to various animal and plant species. Due to Rasta's illness, we are unfortunately unable to hike along the walls. It would be too long for him. But you can also see the walls very well from the road and from the air.
After the osteopathy treatment for Rasta, he needed 24 hours of rest and sleep. And now it should be better, day by day, a little bit at least. Rasta, you good? I think so.
We drive back to the Hotel des Horlogers. Rasta made himself comfortable in our room, and I treated myself to a drink at the hotel's own bar and ate a club sandwich. The last morning has dawned. Mist drifts over the wild moorland. It feels a little autumnal, and Rasta and I enjoy the morning atmosphere in front of our hotel. Rasta seemed to be saying goodbye to the hotel. He liked it very much, and I also felt very comfortable here. And while Rasta took one last nap in the hotel room before we left, I treated myself to a massage. We left the Hotel des Horlogers in the Vallée de Joux, feeling relaxed and satisfied. It really is an insider tip for hikers, watch fans, bikers and horse riders, or simply nature lovers as we are. I say goodbye with a few pictures of Lac Brunet, and thank you a lot for watching. See you on the next adventure.